Hey, I'm just coming on to make a new video um, about the progress of my hair. I moved into a new place, so it's kind of different now. I have roommates here. Um, but this is what my hair is looking like now. We don't have a lot of furniture in here, so
Let me try to prop this thing up. I don't want someone to get dizzy.
okay. But I kind of have my hair parted to the side a little bit right now. I'm just gonna keep it like this. And I keep contemplating too whether I want to cut my hair because right now it's just really uneven. And as you can see, the top part is kind of at this length, and then there's a bottom underlayer that's it. Like my hair, I feel like from here down grows way more quickly and it's way more healthy for some reason. Maybe because it's covered, but the top part takes a long time to grow. It gets split ends all of the time, which is weird because you would think that would happen with the bottom, like the stuff that's touching my shirts more, but that's not the case. But I'm okay. So this is a weird time with my hair right now. Sometimes I notice, okay, because I haven't gone back to retwist it, so right now it's in a stage where I'm trying to grow it out from retwisting. But I'm still in a stage where it kind of feels like I used to get perm, so it feels like I'm in that stage of transitioning, kind of, where your hair would want to get a perm. You kind of feel the natural hair and the chemical mixing, but you personally don't want to get a perm. So that's kind of what it feels like now. Just okay, hi. I just tried to record something and it deleted on me because my hard drive, I guess it doesn't have enough memory now because I've started to record a bunch of videos. I have a bunch of yoga videos up lately, which is nice. Okay, but I did want to come on today and talk about my locks. So, I think towards the end, I'll put in the other clip in the beginning. But I think towards the end, I was speaking about how my locks are in a weird state because it's if anyone transitioned during getting a perm, kind of, I feel like I'm kind of in that transition stage of locks where I'm not interested in getting my locks retwisted. So there's a lot of new growth that's kind of figuring out its way in my hair, figuring out its way into the lock without getting retwisted. So it's making my hair a little bit dry, a little bit brittle, and I can feel it. And I think also me touching my hair too much. I always do that, but so I think that contributes to it too a little bit. I've also been, but I was gonna say, even when I was natural, my hair was still dry and it was still brittle. That's something that I always battled with. So whenever you do get locks, anything that a lot of the characteristics of your hair that you had when they were natural, if you haven't found a way to combat them, they're not just suddenly gonna go away with locks. Your hair is still the same, even though it's locked up. It might kind of behave differently. It might be kind of easier to maintain. You'll put it in different styles, but the texture is still very much the same, especially the growth that's at the top of that's hitting your scalp, that's coming directly from your scalp. So I'm trying to think of everything that I was saying before, and I don't want it to overlap too. But I've had a lot of experience lately with itchiness, and I know now I've been way better about making sure my hair is dry. Before, I know already that I have to wash my hair early in the morning. If it's a day where I want to wash my hair, I know I have to wake up early and wash it and make sure that it's washed throughout the day. But even sometimes right after I wash it or a little bit before I go to sleep, I make sure to get the blow dryer and thoroughly dry it because I don't go to sleep with my hair wet at all anymore. Even before I tried, I never wanted to go to sleep with my hair wet, but I would never really blow dry it. I would just try to like run through air and make it dry. But I know that's one of the things that I'm like more conscious about mold in my hair, or like anything contributing to my scalp not being able to fully breathe, or my scalp being itchy in some sort of way, because that's something that's like that's where your hair is growing from. You want that hair to be good quality coming out of your scalp. So um, that's something that's very important to me and something that I always watch out for. Um, what else? Um, so I have had a problem like now that it's the summer, going to the beach, getting sand in your locks, getting salt water in your locks. I've had such a problem trying to get all of that out of my locks. Um, and it's tough because you come back one day. I'm in a new apartment. It's really nice in here, but I have my window open and I'm right near the street. But it's tough, like knowing when to wash your hair, especially if you're gonna go back into the ocean the next day. Sometimes I don't wash it because I don't want to wash it like twice the same time. I'll just like thoroughly try to rinse it out, like rinse out the sand, and then if I'm going in the water again the next day, then like after that, if I know I'm not going to be going back in the water for like a week or something. Um, Also,